Hey guys, I'm back to talk about Pretty Little Liars, Season 7, B, Episode 13. Lucky number 13. And lucky indeed it was because finally they're making the show good again. Like, come on now. The last two episodes weren't that good, and tonight's was better. You're taking baby steps, Pretty Little Liars, Marlene and King and the gang. Okay, I'm going to talk about what happened tonight on this episode and how I feel. Okay, people that were missing, people that were MIA on this episode are Ezra, Mona, and Allison. And it was page 3. Well, I don't care where the heck she is and what she's up to, as long as she's not AD. Come on now. And having Sydney in there, come on now, she's not important. Let her leave the show, and she better not be AD or working with AD either. She's not important, just like Paige. But I'd like to know where are Ezra, his fiance, his ex-girlfriend sure is on this show, and his fiance Oya got scared because all of a sudden when the room was dark, somebody is right there in the room, and she grabs a knife and the lights are on and it's Nicole, but there was no Ezra. Yeah, they said she was talking to him as Oya was talking to him on the phone. And I still think he's AD, okay? There are so many clues that he could be AD. Let me know if you agree with me that he is. And I would love for him to be AD. That would be crazy good. That would be a good twist and make great television. Also, where did Mona go? I hope she's not dead this time. And where's Allie? Did AD take all these people? What's going on in Rosewood? I would like to know that. We're going to get more answers next week. We're going to find out who killed Jessica. Was it Peter? Or was it Millie? Is Millie even real? Is Jessica even dead? Or is Millie Jessica? Or is Millie dead and the person saying the Millie is Jessica? What's going on there? At the end of this episode, I thought they were going to show AD, but then it was Marcus, and he had the finger, and he had the FBI with him. And Harmony and I believe that finger is Jessica. It's pretty obvious. Who do you think killed her? Or do you think it's really Millie that's dead and Jessica's alive? What do you think's going on with that story? With that situation? Let me know in the comments. Also, it was nice to see Lucas back. I know some people think he's AD, and I wouldn't mind that. I just wouldn't be shocked, and I would be heartbroken for Hannah, if I'm being quite honest, because they're best friends. They said that they love each other because they are best friends. And AD's tortured Hannah. Come on now. Lucas is her best friend and has had a crush on her. That would be heartbreaking for Hannah, because that's you're turning back on your friend. You're not being a true friend if you are AD Lucas, but sometimes you look sketchy, if I'm being quite honest. I'm so glad there was no Paige, but I do miss Allison, Ezra, and Mona, to be quite honest. In the order how I missed them, well, Ezra used to be my second favorite guy after Caleb, but he's being a jerk now. I could do so much about him. Some people want her with Jason, but I have liked her on Chipper with Ezra, but he's just being a man dick, whatever you want to call it, sorry for my language. I liked her with Jake, if I'm being quite honest, because some people want her with Jason. Jan, or however you say, Jania, however you say the ship name. But that could also be the same ship name with Jake, because his name starts with a J too. What happened to Jake? Where did he go? Did he go to Ravenswood? Where did he go? So, Hannah couldn't finish the game because she got the phone call that Caleb got poisoned in the face. Like, people think he's AD, but why would he poison himself and not be careful with that game? That would be pretty dumb, unless they're tricking us. Are you tricking us, Maureen and crew and the cast? I'm glad that Spencer was there when that happened to Caleb. And to be honest, Spencer was, like, not really my favorite out of the girls. But on 7B, she's turning out to be one of my favorites. And yeah, I know some people think her twin is AD, a mystery twin is AD, or even Allison's, because that's how it is in the books, and they say how their hair changes and stuff. But we need more clues than that, okay? That's what looks more fishy to me than them. I did make some more videos and did it in 3 parts, but I'm like, I don't really want to put it in 3 parts. I'd rather put it all in one video. So I'm trying to think of everything that I wanted to talk about, and that happened. My favorite part, and what was creepy, is when Hannah, I guess 80 was knocking on that rusted old door, and Alice and Harmony's, my daughter's like, I think Caleb's AD, because she thinks, I'm going to play it back, but she thinks that the person says, Hannah, answer the door, and of course it's from AD, because it's a creepy Hannah lookalike dummy that, like, talks. You pull the string, like the one when they were acting like she was dead, hanging in the bell tower or wherever it was at. I also think it looks like Allison, because, to be honest, Sasha and Ashley look alike, like they could be sisters. They're too much an age difference in real life to be twins, but you could make anything possible on Pretty Little Liars. Also, an unpopular opinion that doesn't have to do with Hala, but that's to do with Spencer, is Harmony and I think that her and Marcus would make a cute couple. Sorry, don't get mad at us, Spoby fans. I don't have any problem with them. In fact, I ship them a little bit, Spoby, but I just think that Marcus would be cute with them. They would be cute together. They make such great friends. Plus, on this episode, Toby lost his fiance, I guess now you could say wife, because they pretend like they got married at the hospital, or did they actually do? Nice wings, by the way. And I don't mind Yvonne, but she didn't want me to be on the show that anymore, because she was barely on the show's ending. And I know some people say, oh, you wanted her to die, and you hope she's going to die, and you're glad because you want Spoby to be endgame. I would like for them to be endgame too, if I'm being quite honest. But we only have 7 more episodes left, and he just lost his wife or fiance. Like, should he move that fast? But I'm glad Spencer was there when he was about to faint, when he was crying because he just lost her, and Spencer was there to comfort him and all that. Yeah, so Emily and Aya are trying to find out what's going on with that non-important character. Sydney, like, she's friends with Jenna on Paige, right? They better not all be on the A-team. I would hate that, okay? I don't want any of those girls to be AD. Please, no. I will be happy if a main character is AD. And I don't want it to be a mystery train, like my Taylor Swift notebook. No, she's not AD. There's rumors that, though, Marcus is hiding a secret. I would like to know. Maybe he killed Charlotte, or he knows who killed Charlotte, or maybe it's because he figures out who killed Jessica. What do you think his secret is? And what do you think he has to do with this show besides being a police officer? The actor's really hot. Probably already said that. I know I've said that on my Twitter. So I'll be doing a video next week, and sorry Harmony's not in this one because it's late and it's a school night. I don't know what show I'm going to end up doing after Pretty Little Liars is over, but I don't mind going back to other episodes or going back to other things saying, duh, the clues were right there after we find out who AD is and other answers. Because we gotta find out who killed Charlotte, who killed Jessica, and who was Willie and Allie's grave, etc. Okay. I'm gonna go, and my next video, I'll probably be talking about, with Harmony, what she wants for her birthday, and about this new toy called the, some kind of spin thing for stress, and I might get her some. She already got one, and she likes into bath bombs, so I'll talk about that stuff later, because this is end of the Pretty Little Liars one. So, shh, peace, love, Pretty Little Liars, and Harmony, and you'll see me later. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, Pretty Little Liars Army. I hope I covered everything that I wanted to. If I didn't, then I'll upload the other ones. See ya.